Hi everyone, welcome back to the Roofers Coffee Shop soundstage. We are live at the International Roofing Expo in Las Vegas, and I am being joined today by Brian Cross from Rocky Mountain Snow Guards. Welcome.
Hi, thanks for having me.
Yeah, I'm glad you're here. So, snow guards are just such an important part of every roof that's affected by snow and ice, and they provide such good protection. So I'm curious as to how a contractor, knowing where to put and what kind and the design and all that stuff. Tell me a little bit about that process and how your team helps ensure that the proper protection is in place.
Yeah, absolutely. So we use a lot of the roof technology that's out there as far as eagle views or roof scopes, the digital roof plans, so that we can actually see the individual intricacies within everybody's roof, because every roof is a little bit different. And then from there we'll go through and look at what roof type, what material it is, and then from there we'll help them decide what's the most effective but also the most cost effective snow retention system for them, and if they have specific aesthetic goals in mind, we can try to help them there as well.
Yeah, that's important. And I think it's really cool that you do use that digital, because you're looking at things like pitch, right?
Yep.
And determining what style snow guard is going to be the best performer.
Absolutely.
Yeah, okay, that's really cool that you use the technology.
Yeah, and one thing that helps with that a lot, like I mentioned, that every roof's different, but a lot of people will just think, okay, this is the area of concern, right? The specific eave above the doorway.
Right.
So, but what a lot of people don't consider is the dormer that's above that drops the snow onto that eave that then goes in front of the door. And so with the digital roof plan, we're able to go through and counteract that snow falling as well.
I wouldn't have thought about that.
It's not something you do until you do it.
So if I'm a contractor and I am installing a roof that I'm going to need snow guards on, what's the turnaround time look like?
Yeah, typically we're same day, next day as far as our estimates, and that's once we have an eagle view or a roof scope. We are up to about 8,000 quotes a year this year, so we actually just hired our third full-time quoter.
Wow.
Which is awesome. We like to do it for every job, right? Just because it's a liability product. We need to make sure that it's effective so it doesn't come off the roof and hurt somebody, but also we want to make sure it's effective for the end user.
Right, yeah, and that it's the right one, it's in the right place. Absolutely. And that it's able to do its job.
Yeah,
so protecting people and property and
that's our slogan. Protecting people and property.
No way. I didn't know that. Maybe I saw it somewhere and it was buried in the back of my head. But yeah, no, I mean, that's the main reason why you want a snow guard on there. Now, absolutely. What if I have a metal roof or a composite roof? Like, are there different styles for the different kinds of roofs?
Absolutely. So traditionally with metal roofs, specifically standing seam, we don't want penetrations in the roof, and that's a big consideration with any metal roofer out there. That's one of the reasons they go that route. So we would use S5 clamps or some of our home-built clamps for that, so we don't have penetrations in the seams. And then we also, for every specific roof type, will have a different guard, from low slope, EPDM or TPOs, all the way up to 2012 synthetic roofs. We'll have something for it.
So it's not just the really steep roofs that benefit from snow guards.
Interestingly enough, the lower pitch roofs are able to collect more snow and more weight of snow before it slides off. So they can be more dangerous in a lot of aspects. So if you look at a 1412 roof, a lot of the snow will slough off as it's falling, versus a flat roof where it's all going to stay up there.
Never thought about that either, but that makes a lot of sense. Yeah, and you don't think of flat roofs really as maybe necessarily needing them, but to that point of, wow, they're heavier, they're going to cause more damage.
Also, most of them are really low friction coefficient, right? Membranes that don't have grip unless it's added. And that, just a little bit of water between the snowpack and the roofing membrane, and it comes right off.
Oh yeah, they get really slippery when they're wet, so I could see how that would be an issue. All right. So, how does someone get in touch with you if they want to, start offering the products, take advantage of your design services?
Yeah. So the easiest way is probably to go on our website, which is RockyMountainSnowGuards.com. At the bottom right-hand corner, we've got a request a quote feature where you can put in either a roof plan or dimensions of your roof and roofing material, and then from that, typically we're able to figure out a plan that'll work for that project.
Excellent. So that's
simple.
cool.
We try to make it easy.
Yeah. So you're here. You have a booth.
I don't have a booth.
Oh, no.
No, I don't, but maybe next year.
Okay, yeah, that would be cool. Well, if you want, though, if you're coming to the show and you want to talk about or learn more about Rocky Mountain Snow Guards, where does someone find you?
Probably calling me would be the easiest way.
All right.
Who knows where I'll be.
Who knows? That's all right. It's a big show. But if you're not able to get to the show, you don't run into Brian, Rocky Mountain Snow Guards does have a directory on Roofers Coffee Shop. So you can visit that directory and the contact information will be out there and every other piece of information that we just talked about today.
Absolutely. Our website's very good. It's got tons of information, cut sheets, everything that you can want.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Brian, for being here today and sharing about Rocky Mountain Snow Guards and how you can help out every project, no matter the type of roof.
No matter. Thank you.
All right. Thank you all for watching. Please stay tuned because we're going to be coming to you throughout the day, all day, every day of the show.